Assalamu alaikum. Today is the 22nd of July 2018. Sgqurban have arrived at the areas that are flooded in the southwest of Cambodia. Our vehicle is getting overwhelmed by the floods, so we've decided to just stop over and make it by foot from here on. These are volunteers from Singapore as well as locals that are helping us to distribute the aid. We are going to be walking from house to house, giving the packets out to people. There's the first house. You can see that the water level here is dropped, so the house is now clear of water, but the surrounding area is still flooded, about knee deep in water at the moment. We have decided to give out bread, about 300 loaves to children in these villages, apart from the 530 packs that we are giving out today. This is one of the recipients. Now this is the third village that we are distributing at. The first two were done this morning, 150 packets in the first place and 180 in the second. All these packets are being carried by hand because we don't have access to a boat. The water level is gradually getting deeper, so now it's thigh deep. As you can see, both sides there used to be plantations. It's basically farms, fruit farms, with mangosteen and pomelo and various other fruits, mangoes, and some of the plants had fruited, but because of the flood, the crops have been lost. We are now heading out to this house to give some help. This is one of the people that's receiving it. Our team actually had a word with him regarding the water levels and so on, so he's basically going to show us so that's basically where the water level was day before yesterday. So alhamdulillah, we reached here today, so we were able to access the place without problem. All these are fruits that are basically floating in the water, as well as dead insects. You have pomelo and mangosteen, but all of them are spoiled by now. That's I don't know what it's called. Okay, off we go. We are heading off to the next house. All the people that you see up front are basically volunteers helping us to carry these bags, because if not, it's impossible to get it to every single house. It's another old lady that's living here. Yeah, guys, this is another house we are at the moment, and here the water level is a bit more higher than before, so a set of us have gone down there to hand over the pack to the family. One big problem is we have no idea what's under the water line. There was a slight scare when one of them saw a couple of bubbles coming up on the side over here, and he thought it was a croc. Luckily nothing serious, but and this part is completely flooded actually, and it's a bit above the waistline, closer to the chest as we go down. The water is very cold. And because these are like paddy fields or whatever, so a wrong step to the side of that side and you're 1 foot deeper than the other place. So that's one of the problems we had, because you're actually walking blind without knowing a path or anything, just following the person in front, assuming that if he's got it right, then it should be fine. We had to cancel the 4th village that we are going out today, or we were supposed to go out today, which has about 400 families waiting for us, because we lack both the time and the funds to help them. Inshallah, if we decide to do this project again, then we will go back to that community at a later time. But it's very unlikely, with Qurban around the corner, that we will be able to pull time out for this. This is where somebody's given us a warning or told us that they think there might be a croc.
Mình là cho rối nha chăng? Hai luôn. Hai rối nhảy.
He also is coming, huh?
Yeah.
Oops, see you lazy. I will press it down. This is basically, I don't know what to call this. We have a boy peddling us, and we are crossing on a makeshift plank because the water here is too deep. Kind of feel sad for him, but then I need to cross though. So the whole place is actually flooded all around. This is the deeper part, so we cannot actually walk past it. So we have a live motor, a small kid basically pushing this makeshift boat or whatever we want to call this thing, but it's floating, so it's fine. And the shore is not that far out now. It's actually a very beautiful country. There is a mosque that was flooded up until maybe yesterday or something, but now it's just coming off the ground. It's a very beautiful place, Cambodia. So getting here was easy. Now getting off is the tricky bit. Hopefully the wallet and the phone and stuff all don't hit the water. Okay, that's that's what I crossed on, and that's my motor. Alhamdulillah, I think we've finished the work for today. We've distributed about 530 food packs to our families in this flooded area. 3 provinces covered. Oh, no, I'm okay. Thank you.
ខ្ញុំហើយចាប់ចាំផ្ទះហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំ